G'day, financial advisors. Hope you're well. Today, I'm going to share with you the exact system that I'm using and my financial advisor clients are using to help scale over $15,000 a month. In particular, I want to talk about the community traffic funnel that they're using. So, actually walk you through the exact funnel on how to get your brand out there and how to get leads coming in the door. This is all about inbound marketing. And if you're a financial advisor, it's probably cold calling, going to networking events, hoping and praying that referrals will come your way, then this webinar is for you. Now, if you have been using those tactics, I'm really sorry. You probably already know it. They take a long time to build up. But if you get any sort of momentum, you find yourself in a kind of a situation where you're struggling. A lot of the advisors that I speak to are just sick and tired of going to events, going to networking groups, and just not being able to be in the right room with the right people. And so it's really important that what I'm about to share with you, you kind of understand the concepts and start implementing it in your business. Now, if you do get this right, let me tell you something. It's going to change your life. And when I say change your life, there's no more getting up early in the morning to go to networking events. There's no more stress about where your next clients are coming from. And the other part of it is there's no more sacrificing time, right? So you want to have as much time as possible to spend with your family or do things you love. Hopefully it's both. So let me get into it. For those people who don't know me, my name is Lucien Govender. I run a company called Financial Marketing Academy, and I work specifically with financial advisors around the globe. And my aim is to help you get to $15,000, which is our community traffic method. That's what we're trying to do. And once you start hitting, $30,000, then we have a different program for that. But today I want to focus on these community traffic funnel. And the funnel is simple. But before I talk about that, there's two things you need to make sure you get right first. One is you need to get your niche right? Really understanding where your clients are, who they are, go deep into not just the demographic stuff, go into some of the, their wants, their aspirations, what are their needs, what are things that are keeping them up at night. Use that sort of stuff. That's so important as part of your messaging. The second thing you want to do before start getting your brand out there is make sure you have the right model and offer. This is probably the part where I actually love working with our clients on. It's the one part that helps you differentiate from all other financial advisors out there. This week we just worked with one of our clients and we did this whole complicated process into 3 simple steps, which he loves. And he knows that if he gets us out there, he's going to help him get new clients on board. So you want to get your offer and your model right. And then you can start looking at how do you get your brand out there. So the community traffic funnel is what I want to focus on. And there's kind of the 4 key steps to it. So in any sales and marketing process, people got to know you, like you, trust you, and then buy from you. And that is basically the entire process, right? But let me go a little bit deeper into it. So in order for people to get to know you, you need to create awareness. And the best way to create awareness is to run social media ads. Simple as that. So you'll probably found me on Instagram, Facebook, or LinkedIn. And to be honest with you, they're the 3 main channels that I see financial advisors get a lot of traction when attracting the right type of people. But you gotta be consistent in terms of posting and things like that. But for this part of it, it's all about awareness, and you want to run ads. Why I say ads? Ads is the quickest way to get people to get to know you. Click on your ad or get to know you by clicking on a particular post that you boosted and come through and like you. So you want them to follow you as much as possible. The second key thing is like. So how do you get people to like you and follow you? Well, you got to produce great content. Like education-based content is awesome. Tells people how you do things or how they should be doing things. But the other part of the content piece is connection content. You want to be showing your personality, and this is the part that most advisors kind of steer away from, or they either go way too much on it. You want to show, like, for example, you're playing tennis. Are you a fit person? Are you are you watching your favorite football team or something along those lines? You want people to get to know you. So you want to mix some education-based content with some personality connection content. The third part of the funnel is trust. So you need to build trust. And the best way to build trust is to show some social proof. And case studies is a fantastic way of getting people to know and trust you. Why? When you show someone some social proof and a case study on the steps you took to help solve a particular problem, they're going to put themselves in that situation. This person has the same problem as Lashin's described. Yes, this is the steps he's taken. You know what? I think I can do some of it, but I'm going to need some help. And this is the part that's so important. You want to be posting that sort of stuff on social media. Um, the fourth and final step is you want people to have a conversation with you. And this is the buy part of it. So in order for them to have a conversation with you, you want to be booking meetings by having a direct message conversations with them. So, and I'm not saying going into cold DMs or anything like that. You want to warm people up. You want to have a process in place so people get to see the post, maybe they like something on the post, and you can actually help start the conversation. This to me is critical. I aim to get 3 to 5 conversations happening a day. And all I'm doing is just educating people, building rapport, and then when they are ready, they'll raise their hand for help. And if you can ask all my clients right now, this is the exact process that they've come through. They've seen either an ad or they've seen my content, they've engaged with me, I've engaged with their content, and then we've had a conversation and booked the meeting. Generally speaking, living here in Barcelona, I'm able to kind of talk to people around the world. So Zoom works for me really well. So we try and get them on a Zoom call, generally a 15-minute triage call just to see if I can help them out. Most of the time, people like having that call because they actually will get a very an idea of who I am and the type of clients that I work with. For me, while I like having it for 15 minutes, it means my time is precious. I really put a lot of emphasis on the amount of time I spend with prospects and clients just to make sure I'm giving value to them. And so 15 minutes gives me an opportunity to say if they're in or out, and if they're out, then who else can help them in the marketplace. So just the community traffic funnel that I've just shared with you. So know you, which is about building awareness, running ads. Then it's about getting them to like you, which is getting them to follow you through your content, and then content in terms of education content and connection content. Then you want to have trust, and the way to do that is to share your case studies and showing some social proof, which is very important. Testimonials are great, but you want to go a bit deeper with some of your clients. And the last step is to have conversations in the DMs. Hopefully, guys, you found that super helpful. If you want more information or the framework on our community traffic method to help you get to over 15K a month, let us know by just DMing me. If not, just like if you can and follow us for more. Cheers, guys.